And so this little camping adventure begins. I'm so excited because my best friend Maddie is coming to join me on this camping trip, and we haven't seen each other in a while. Honestly, we see each other a handful of times a year. We found this spot where we can meet in the middle. It was about an hour drive for each of us, and we were tickled to death to get to go and do this together and spend a couple days just relaxing out in the woods.
This is campsite number 4, but we're going to number 5.
We were the last campsite.
Ooh, pretty wet right here. Oh man. I guess those are the land dogs. We made it to camp, but she does not like the fact that there's dogs outside of the car. So let's find out if they're friendly. I think I've made some friends. Hello, hello, you're beautiful. This is our campsite for the next couple of days. Hi.
Maddie will be joining me, but she shows up a little bit later this afternoon. These dogs definitely belonged to the people that owned all of this land, and the dogs were incredibly sweet, as you guys can see, but I had to send them back home.
I think I made a friend or two. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Hi. You guys are gonna have to go home at some point. Figured I would go ahead and get a fire started because the bugs are really coming out. Finally got those 2 dogs to go back home. Their owner called them. So now I could let Luna out and let her run around and all that. Whew.
I love making fires. It is so much fun and such a primal feeling.
Hi, baby girl. I think overall it's going to be a good night, and if we can keep the fire going, then we can keep these bugs away. I think we'll be doing just fine. I definitely purchased some firewood because I know for sure we'll use all of this. I'm just gonna go ahead and stack this up real good. I'm doing more of a box method for the fire rather than the teepee like I usually would do. So we'll see what we can get roaring. I put 2 fire starters underneath so that hopefully we can get something to catch pretty quick and I won't be fighting with it. I dug out a little hole first. This is kind of what we're working with so far, but I did a bunch of little sticks underneath and kind of worked my way up.
I think the fire was a success. Maddie made it to camp shortly after this, and she was just kind of chilling out, relaxing for a little bit. It was getting a little cold, and it was time for a nice hot evening cup of coffee. We started settling in for the night and getting cozy by the fire, and clearly you can see the dogs are getting pretty cozy as well. And then, of course, it was taco time. Quick, simple, and delicious, which was perfect for us. And then we spent the rest of the evening collecting firewood and chilled out by the fire. We knew it was supposed to get pretty cold that first night, and we didn't want the fire to go out. We definitely wanted to be prepared. More than anything, we were just happy to be together because we don't get to see each other very often, and it was a treat just getting to enjoy our time around the campfire. Before we knew it, hours had gone by. We had talked ourselves so tired that we were ready to go to sleep. We'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning. It's cold. I don't know if y'all can see Luna or not. Tuna, are you happy? Oh boy. I've got the window covers up and all the rest of the windows, except for the one on the back of the car. So y'all can't see anything, but I just thought this is so cute. Her laying beside me like this on my pillow. Good morning. Good morning. I love you. Oh, the sun is rising. Take all my window covers down. I look like a baby bird. Luna, hi. Haha, good morning. I love these fairy lights. Thank you, sweetheart. She slept most of the night on her electric blanket. She has a whole bed set up down here on the floor, and had the electric blanket going for her all night, and then somewhere this morning she came and got in the sleeping bag with me, so she's been warm all night, and I believe it is 35 degrees this morning, so it's cold, but we are comfortable, and that's all that matters. This is Luna's normal setup down here. This is the heated blanket, and it's pretty warm right now, so she's comfortable. And I keep my toilet here, so if I've got to go in the middle of the night, I can. It's incredibly helpful. And then I always keep my shoes there. And that's my coffee making stuff and my toaster. So I'll make some breakfast and a hot coffee in just a bit. Is this what you want? Is this what you want? Time to make some breakfast. We just wanted a simple breakfast this morning. Oatmeal, bacon, and eggs. That's all you need. And yes, I forgot to film us cooking the eggs. With us cooking, it caused so much smoke that I had to film this and show you guys how much of it was surrounding us in the sunlight. Some oatmeal, brown sugar, and cinnamon. We got some eggs, and we already ate the bacon. When it came to our coffee, I just used the electric mocha pot out of my car and hooked it up to my Jackery. During the day, it was pretty sunny and it warmed up quite a bit, so we were able to wear t-shirts and some pretty thin, long pants. And we would hang out in our hammocks and just go for walks or throw the ball with the dogs. And honestly, that was about all we could have possibly asked for.
Layla, you went up here too? Layla! It is a good morning.
This place was genuinely so peaceful during the day. I think our dogs were probably the loudest part of the whole thing, and most of that was just my dog. But what can I say? I love that little girl.
Drop it, drop it, drop it. Layla.
Layla had no fear going in that water whatsoever. She just wanted so desperately to find herself a stick.
Get it, Layla. Get it, drop it, drop it.
This truly is what most of our days here looked like, and I don't think it really ever got old. I think we ended up being here for about 3 days. By the end of those 3 days, we felt pretty recharged and refreshed, just being outside as much as we were.
Take these out before Layla runs over them.
You thought I was lying about my dog being the loudest. Now you can see what I mean. I genuinely think the dogs were just as happy as we were, if not happier. There was absolutely no cell phone reception, which means we could not distract ourselves with social media of any kind, and it was amazing. It really forced us to stay in the present moment and really connect with one another. It was definitely time to start settling down for the night. We started getting closer to the fire, just enjoying each other's company, talking. At some point we made dinner, and the dogs were just doing the same thing we are, relaxing and having no responsibility whatsoever. We both really enjoyed having to keep up with the fire. It makes you feel like you have a purpose in some weird way. Well, tonight is our last night here, and we're gonna probably get up early in the morning and just head out right after we've made coffee. Good night, everyone. Look at the leaves falling. It was such a peaceful morning. We couldn't believe our trip was already over. 3 days gone like that. We were ready to make coffee, clean up, and head out. And I've got warmed, foamy milk. We're all packed up, ready to go. It's been fun.
Alright, girl. Layla. Get in the car. Come on.
Goodbye, Black Pearl Farms. It's been wonderful. We'll probably see you again sometime soon.
Leaving this place, the sun's about to break. You're riding shotgun, the feeling we chase. I'm wide awake, take me away now. 'Cause I won't go down the same old path again now. No, I've been running out of air, so let me catch my breath. Feeling I've got's making me crazy. If I'm having a good time, don't
Get her. Luna. Layla.
you blame me. Yeah, this feeling I've got's making me